WJBW is made possible by sausage. Stick one in your mouth.
I hear a little bit of feedback in the mic.
These charges are not mine.
Hey, welcome to the JBW Web DBWDD.com or RevRevShow.com. Oh, yes! Fucking asinine.
Can you give me a massage? I love you.
Holla at you.
Ow!
Ooh, girl.
Seriously.
Hello, Papa.
Some shit like that. You gotta do the Rocky Mountain Ride.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck with. Boy. Ain't everybody getting Rocky Mountain Ride?
WJBW.
You don't want to.
Oh, yeah. It's the JB Rev Show coming at you. It's me, the Reverend. JB's over there.
What's up, buddy?
Doing a little jig. Hey, man. What's up with you?
Doing the thing.
Yeah.
Wait. It's your 100th episode, my man.
Oh, yeah.
What's the matter with you?
That's right. It is. That is a milestone, I must say.
Congrats, buddy.
Thanks,
That's
buddy.
remarkable. I'm serious. That's fantastic. And people might not realize that this is your 100th episode, and that's good. You skipped a couple of episodes here and there, but it represents 2 years of being here, at least 50 weeks a year. That's
Wow.
so. Let me get where's the arena cheer? That's what I want. Hold on. Wait, I want to properly make sure we're getting you. That's what I'm saying. Well, I mean, are you seeing that? It's not all for nothing, buddy. You've helped a lot of people, and you brought a lot of awesome people onto this show, which is awesome. We have a great show lined up for this session.
We do. I'm really excited, dude.
The Reverend's 100 episodes. It's WJBWNetworks.com, DJB Rev Show.
Yeah.
A little bit later in the session, Brett J. Barr, talented artist, has an art show coming up tomorrow, I think. And brought us some super cool art. We're going to get to that, talk about art.
Totally are gonna
and
talk
then we got
about
music later with Milka. Milka Ramos will be joining us of the rock group here in Orlando, Milka Rocks.
We love Milka.
I know we'll chat a little bit about some of the festivities coming up this weekend, I think, out at Will's, the Polka's Hottest Cook-Off. I think she'll be out there. So, at any rate, the Reverend 100 episodes.
Yeah.
So
what a milestone.
dude.
So, and just so people know, I mean, that's every week. We did, and there's a couple weeks we, obviously.
Well, I think, too, what we were going to say was that it followed, originally the whole show followed like a television schedule, right? Like we would do like 26 episodes a year or something.
Yeah.
And
we did a season.
We moved into seasons. Yeah, we did seasons, and they were actually like television seasons. But now, the last couple of seasons have been like double what the beginning. It's every week. So there you go. That's what I think is the distinction, that you get, the discipline of doing something.
Yeah.
Every single week.
Feels good.
Is that your?
Yes,
it
is.
Oh.
Yeah. We'll talk about that later too. But
okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, we got a lot of cool stuff on tap, and again, in studio with us here
is Mr. Brett
J. Barr. I want to say, what's up, buddy? Oh, he's over there?
Yeah, say hi.
Hi, how's it going? How you guys doing?
Yeah, he is.
How the hell? Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Congratulations on your 100th show.
Thanks, Brett.
Mr. Rev.
Yeah, man. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you for being here to be part of it.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Oh, my God. I had to be there.
Oh, man.
I had to be here.
Very
Oh, my
excited.
Lord.
Well, you are awesome, man. You are a tattoo artist by nature, and or maybe we'll find out during this conversation if you're a pencil artist, kind of a sketch artist by nature.
Dude.
You do a lot of great works of people. You did, I think it was like 100 a sketch a day, like almost up into the hundreds, or maybe I'm wrong.
I attempted that.
Okay,
Yeah, I made it.
We'll get to all that. Yeah,
we're definitely going to go in.
You're doing great stuff here in the city. Built for Speed Tattoo as well. Right on top of that, and we were talking about that a little bit ago. But hey, all right, so before, I think it properly should be a local legend session.
Yeah.
Would you agree?
Oh, definitely.
Let's get to it.
Thank
no doubt.
Local legend session. with Brett J. Barr, badass tattoo artist
in general, not just tattoo.
Artist in general.
Amazing artist.
Built for Speed Tattoo, plenty more. He does have 20 years, coming up on clocking 20 years in the O-Town. So that's definitely worth what we talk about here, people supporting the scene. And sometimes you can't even get more, like I want to say, just to go outside of everything. How many, have you tattooed hundreds of people, Mr. Brett J. Barr?
Oh my
hundreds?
God.
Thousands. I think thousands. I don't know.
There he goes. That's right. Fantastic. So on the show, we're breaking out, moving right into it. We might have a scheduled Barack Obama interview for your 100th episode. That might be a little bit later, but we got the man in the room here. It's Brett J. Barr.
It's about Brett right now.
What's up, buddy? Thanks for doing this. How the hell you be?
Absolutely. I've been fantastic. It is really good to be here.
You look good.
I'm so happy I'm here on a 100th anniversary. I mean,
it's my 100th. He's been doing this for years. You know, and we just celebrated your 200.
Well, we just did the 200th episode. Yeah,
that's right.
So he came in at 109. Yeah. We kind of changed the show from audio-video style format to just all audio.
Right.
And so he came in, but he came in 2 years ago. So it's his,
I came in as a guest
100th
like you,
episode. It's his 100th episode.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
This today.
Right.
I'm happy it's an audio thing because I'm
aren't you?
preacher.
Well, you're not that.
No. Camera. No.
I like your shirt, though.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's a badass shirt.
It is a troglodyte.
What is it?
It's a what?
It's a troglodyte.
Oh, it's that little tiny thing that lives everywhere. Like there's one on me right now. It's a microscopic creature.
They have survived every apocalypse on the earth.
There you go. That's a higher living right
It's a lot like the band that represents.
So I guess we're going to... Hold on.
Yeah,
we're stuck in traffic in Korea, it sounds like. What's going on? Hold on. Reverend, you want to talk about your toy?
No.
Are we getting a knock on the door?
Huh? No. Everything's good. We're talking to Brett. We're going to do this in-depth interview with Brett.
Because
let me tell you something about Brett. And I've known Brett since you came into town 25 years ago, right?
It's been 20 years
20, okay.
I've known you about 19 years.
Yeah.
Steady 19
I remember meeting you at Will's Pub. I think I was working there at the time, right?
That was 19 years ago, probably to the month since I've met you.
Wow. So that's quite a milestone as well.
I think it's before you met your wife, I think.
Oh, definitely. Definitely before I met my wife. Yes, for sure. So, but what I wanted to say, Brett, is as long as I've known you, a good friend of mine, Tommy, Tommy Radovanik, I know you remember him.
I remember Tommy.
He bought a picture from you of, this is what first got me.
He bought my Brubeck.
Right, with the guy slumped over the piano, which is amazing, dude. It's a piece of black construction paper, and all you use is chalk. And it is so fucking detailed. I mean, every wrinkle in his shirt, like it's like you can see beads of sweat on the back of his neck. It's incredible.
That piece was my largest, the most expensive art sale in Orlando. The first,
and that was at Will's Pub too.
No, it was an
at
art
the
show.
Old location.
Old Will's.
Yeah, the Old Will's. That's right. So, and what I really got to say is, Brett, I have no tattoos. I'm completely clean.
What?
And yeah,
you're a tattoo minority.
I definitely am. But I'd say this: if I was to ever get a tattoo, there's no way anyone would touch me but Brett, because I've got a portrait.
That's an endorsement.
I look at his artwork every single day. He did an awesome portrait of my beautiful bride Dana and I.
Yeah,
and it was just it's amazing.
And two, that's what I think is awesome, dude. He's a reverend, and it's a testimony to the fact that this guy's got great friends, and we've been fortunate enough to kind of get his friends over here, and people that I've been like, oh man, I'd love to get XYZ, and when it was like coming, I was like, let's get Brett. What's going on? So Brett, man, I've admired you, as far as what I've known through social media mostly, right? I think I even saw you on TV once talking about people throwing away big boxes or something.
Oh my God!
Anyway,
you saw that interview.
We do our research here. At any rate,
was just talking about that.
At any rate, I think what's cool is to find out about people's origins into art. So if you can peel it back, as far back as you can go for us. Were you a kid drawing? Was this a fixation for you as
there's a story.
Kid? Yeah. So let's peel into that.
Okay, the story is my mother came home from a vicious like job, her 4th job that day. Terrible day. And she walks in, and there I am in a playpen, and there's some scribbling on the wall behind me. And immediately, you have to beat that child for fucking the wall up.
Right.
You have to fucking fix the drywall.
Immediately. You got to kill the children.
But
burn them.
Because it was writing on the wall, she immediately started punishing my sister. And it was 2 years older. And she's like, and she goes, "Why'd you write on the wall?" And he's like, "Oh, well, Brett did it. He can't do it. He's only 2. You're 4. Don, you did it." And apparently I did do it. I wrote the word ABC and drew a house.
Wow.
Too.
How old were you?
2.
Okay.
Yes. I was a critter.
Terrible too.
So did you ever get the credit for it, though?
I got the credit for it.
They realized it was you?
From then on, I did not get coloring books. I got blank paper. So draw all your own.
That's awesome, though.
But nurturing the whole time. Always constantly nurturing art shows, every grade, every year of my life. An art show, art classes.
Right.
Yes.
So you were actually properly trained, right?
Yeah. I had good teachers.
Right. But, I mean, I feel like, you can't teach someone how to, I mean, you can teach them to, I guess, a certain extent, but, you can't, it's like, you can't teach, you can teach a skill, but you can't teach a talent. You know what I mean?
That's true.
And you take it to the next level, and that's why I've always been so impressed with your work. And I'm glad you're here, bro.
Thank you. Well, there's an example. There's an example, a thing called folk art.
Right.
Folk art is defined by self-taught art. Well, I don't think that's I don't agree with the definition. I mean, if you're an artist, you're an artist. And
Right.
if you have a teacher, you're a teacher. Blah blah blah. Art is art. And bless all them too. But
Right.
I like that they have a category for it. For that type of self art. Usually later in life. Self-taught. But
Right.
all art is fantastic.
So, yeah, all art is absolutely fantastic. And
The
art,
revolution has begun.
that's artarmy.org, by the way, who's one of our sponsors.
Okay.
I know those cats.
Yeah, you do, don't you?
They're cool cats.
Yeah.
Good guys.
So,
All right, speaking with Brett J. Barr
Yeah.
in studio on the Reverend's 100th
Yeah.
episode, and what's incredible again about this synergy is that you bring this awesome homespun feel. If it evokes kind of this sensibility of this is done with one 2 things like the pencil and the paper, and so maybe speak a little bit to that kind of in your you have taken some formal art training and stuff like that, but where were there some scenarios? And how did that burgeon into tattoo?
Well, I started off being an artist. I drew, and then I started tattooing when I was 18. And it was half-ass. It's always half-ass. A trip to Radio Shack instead of your local tattoo supply company. And, figure it out yourself. And but it eventually...
So you were doing prison tattoos, basically, at first, it sounds like.
Yeah, just not pick a poke. No pick a poke.
Like, yeah, anybody can do this.
But I try to make some good machines. Anyway,
so now, do you get into the machine side of it? I mean, you get the.
I'm not that good with the machines, but I can make it work. And thanks to
that's cool, though.
the modern incline of the tattoo industry, all the machines are there at my disposal.
Totally.
Yes, everything works for itself. Let the machine do the work.
Yeah. I remember when I first met you, he had a paper clip and like this broken Bic pen, and he was trying to give me a face tattoo. He's like, "Man, just put a cross."
That was a
on
guitar
your face."
string, by the way.
Oh, it was a guitar string.
Yeah, your common G.
Common.
His name was Charles Manson.
And I'm kidding. Brett's never been that ghetto.
His name was Charles Manson as a child.
Actually, Jerry, I was
that's
once.
why he's the Reverend.
Were you?
Mr. Reverend, I was once, yes.
See, I get the truth out. See
And
what I did there?
when Gary Schwartz was over here, he called him the Rabbi. I don't know why, but
Called him the rabbi? Brett Barr.
You-
Oh,
okay.
called me the rabbi.
Come
Well, that's because he's Jewish. Hello.
okay.
Duh.
Wow. Circle takes the square.
Baklava. So, back to the G string.
This is going quickly out of hand.
Of course, it was the G string and the broken Bic pen.
Oh yeah, you were
And the face tattoos.
That's why
If
you
look
don't
at
want
Brett,
a
if you don't know Brett, you're gonna when you first meet him.
The broken G has the tighter edge on it.
That's what she said. So, how long?
Where are you
you
gonna go
started,
with that?
well, you started at a Bad Dog.
Oh no! I started at a place called Lasting Image in Daytona Beach.
Okay,
everyone's heard of Lasting Image.
What?
Yeah, that's the Lasting Image burnt down downtown. You can see the remnants on Pine and Orange. I started there, worked there several years, and then I went to Bad Dog Tattoo in 1998.
Okay, I remember that. Totally remember
19 years ago, just a few months ago, and I was there 9.5 years.
Wow.
And then I went on to buy my first Built for Speed.
Nice, with Jeremy Ash.
I
love that guy.
Bless his heart.
Yes. I mean, he's like a brother to me. Much like you are, Brett.
He's kind of like a girlfriend to me that I don't have sex with.
Yeah. you just fantasize about all the time.
You just bicker about shit.
Your money. You fight about stuff.
Bicker about money.
But enough about that asshole. We're talking with Brett here. It's my 100th episode. Fuck Jeremy Ash.
Wow.
But not the Ash Brothers. I love the rest of the Ash.
Built for Speed. You want to talk about Built for Speed a little bit?
I love Jeremy.
Creating a hole, then bails himself out, then creates another hole.
I love Jeremy knows this. Shit.
What are you doing over there?
I'm having fun, man. It's my 100th episode, motherfucker.
All right, so you're taking this serious. All right.
Talking with Brett. Like
talking with Brett. All right.
Yeah, so
you want to talk about Built for Speed a little?
That's where you're currently working now, which is off of Bumby.
Yes. There's two Built for Speeds. There's Built for Speed 6 is there's been 7 of them technically. The 6 Built for Speed is the one that me and Jeremy own together, which is on Bumby.
Okay, right.
From Whiskey Lou's.
That's right.
202 North Bumby.
202 North
2803.
202 North Bumby.
That's right. Oh, that's our intern over there.
And then the other Built for Speed is the larger Built for Speed, which is on Hillside and Hillcrest.
Yeah, it's the size of like the Amway Center, right?
It's very large.
It's huge.
It's a really small version of the Amway Center.
Just kidding.
Wow. For tattoos?
Hillside and what?
For real?
Hillside and 50.
Okay.
Hillside and Hillcrest in between, yeah.
What? Didn't that used to be...
negative space helps me see
Used to
my
be Built for
tattoo.
Speed.
It
was the same location before, just an office away.
Oh, okay.
You
right
remember.
on.
You remember.
Yeah, I totally, yeah.
Absolutely.
I've been to all the Built for Speeds.
Yeah, despite your tattoo, handicap.
Yep, it's true.
Yeah, why don't you have a tattoo, Reverend?
Do you have a tattoo?
Yeah, I just showed you my tattoo.
Oh, I know he's got a Homer Simpson
That's
on
awesome.
his butt.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Like right by...
Anyway.
Yeah.
Any crazy stories with whatever you're doing with tattoos?
I have crazy stories with him.
Too many.
With him? Oh, you'd be
too
open.
many to start with. Oh, my
Yeah,
Lord.
we don't indulge on that.
Oh, we don't want to indulge.
Well, maybe he's good.
Yeah.
He is a good storyteller. I'll
Where
give
do
you that.
we want to go? Yeah,
I
we
do
don't want a
enjoy,
story. What do we want?
Yeah,
What do
we'll
we
just
want
write it
over there?
down.
Reverend. It's the Reverend's 100th episode. Can you hurry up for him?
I'll text my
I
secretary
don't
and have
know.
her text you to shut up.
Oh, wow. There you go.
Oh man,
Okay. All right. That's good.
I need another beer. That's what I need right there.
All right. Well, we're chatting with Brett J. Barr, freshly dubbed a local legend, as we like to do here. And I guess the evidence of, talking about 20 years, the collateral damage of that is you get some reminiscing, and hopefully through that, too. We like to hear stories because Orlando was way different back in the day here, especially the downtown vibe and everything. And you can see a lot of changes coming and on the horizon, and it's becoming more and more metropolitan, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Which has its pros and good ups and downs, I guess.
Well, I have to say that Virginia Mills area is just spreading and it's stretching, and it's still a wonderful place. I still have a good time being old guy going out there.
You are the old man.
I still run into all the old guys and all the old chicks and all the old people and they're wonderful people, and it's a wonderful neighborhood still. It hasn't changed like in heart, but it has changed. People are different, but.
Okay, that's your going on. He's going on. Okay, all right. Now, what do you want to do, Marshall Mathers over there? What are you doing?
I'm just having a good
Come
time.
on. Well, this is your pony. This is your show. You're running the thing.
Brett's
we're just
boring
following.
with his
We're trying to.
details.
Oh my God!
I'm totally kidding. Come on. I'm kidding. Come on.
ask the guy to come over here,
I
and
know.
then you shame him.
And now
live
I'm
on
be
the
like,
public.
dude,
Wow.
is that all you got, man? Damn.
Come on.
I thought you tattooed the butthole and fucking...
What?
I'm just kidding.
Oh my god!
There's been buttholes just I didn't.
The Reverend,
see.
100 episodes. Well, we were reminiscing.
Butthole stories.
We were reminiscing a little bit.
We were. LRB in it.
About
Totally.
how Orlando was a different back
Little
in the
Band.
day.
Reminiscent.
Wow.
Let's break out into the reminiscent song.
Yeah, I mean, you could ask anybody, and everyone had cocaine. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. Yeah, the old me.
Now Adderall.
Okay.
So,
So Orlando was different back then, I guess, is the point. And, maybe even the culture was more divided, as it were. Culture, it wasn't as open, as accepting, maybe. It was different, right? But still very much very homogenous, I guess. They're trying to make it now so that it's almost like Disney-esque, like everybody could walk anywhere. You could go. It's Pokemon Go. You can.
It depends
you
on
can
where-
go into
what-
any building.
what part of Orlando you going to?
Yeah.
Like, some...
That's part of it. Yeah, where are you at?
Where you at, dog?
Yeah.
Well, I saw that they're actually doing protesting the art that they have there, kind of on the west side of the
West side.
of downtown Orlando,
Right.
Paramore area, I guess, where they have a bunch of colorful murals and things like that. I
Right.
saw that they're protesting. Kind of they're saying this is not what we want. And then kind of today you hear in that same fell swoop of all the stuff that they're moving the parking, they close the underground parking over there. So as you're seeing kind of a bit of that old Orlando go away, you see kind of a new Orlando. What do you have other plans to kind of go outside of Orlando? What's your sense of what you kind of want to do with your art? Do you go to different conventions and stuff for art for the tattoo stuff? What's your level? Because I mean, I really see if you keep cultivating, do the art. I mean, discipline yourself to really do it. That who's to say that can't be grow into something beautiful and much bigger and dynamic and takes you places. You know what I mean?
Well, I'd like to one day soon do a mural somewhere just to share the art. But luckily, through a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend who knows a guy who knows a friend, I think I'm getting my hand on one of the electrical boxes in the Milk District.
That would be badass.
You've seen a lot of the fantastic art on electrical boxes from town to town.
I can almost already think of what you might do because it was something when you were talking about his tattoo. He does amazing like Geiger esque work and just like his. I mean, it's so detailed and it looks almost 3-dimensional. It's really. But I mean, what have you? Do you already? If you were to get one,
I haven't even really
thought about it
yet. First thing, I gotta. There's a board somewhere that's handling his stuff, and I have to throw them some ideas, and they have to pass it, and blah blah blah. I'm thinking about something about cows.
Maybe a little teddy
about
bear?
cows. I'm thinking about cows.
Go cows.
Yeah, and I got 4 sides to work with. I'm thinking about 4 different cows. All different.
Nice.
One a little rockin', one a little not. One likes country, one likes rock and roll. Or something. I don't know.
Donnie
I'm thinking about what to do with that.
That sounds fun. Yeah. And then it's now sponsored by Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But to be honest with you, when it comes to art, local art, really social media is really the outlet for all your art. You can spread your art through the internet. You really can. The internet has a much bigger voice, and a much bigger image, bank. It's really
so you like Orlando as a home base. It's a great launching point, right? It's a very creative city.
And Winter Park's okay.
And Winter Park's okay. All right, so I guess what we'll do is bust away into a little bit of music. If you're okay with it, we'll do that. We'll check for Milko. I don't know where she is, but it's WJBWnetworks.com, the JB Rev Show, The Reverend's 100 episode. Where's your whistle? What's going on?
That's where it's at.
I'm glad you noticed. Finally.
Okay, so are you doing anything? What are you doing?
I'm just over here. Sometimes I don't listen to some of our podcasts. That's right. Sometimes I don't.
You got your whistle? You're going to blow your
I don't have my whistle, man. I don't want to blow my whistle.
Okay.
Why are you blowing my whistle?
Enjoy this.
Yeah.
Disco house. We'll be back.
Wearing a dirty gray turtleneck sweater, a purple cardigan, green trousers, and tennis shoes. I'm speaking into a microphone which is cleverly concealed in a very convincing false beard. The tape recorder is in a large brown paper bag with a grease spot on it. Hey, Daddy-O, how do I look? Oh, the humanity. which is cleverly concealed. I'm speaking into a microphone which is cleverly concealed in a very convincing false beard. And tennis shoes.
If you've got health insurance, you keep it. Monday's work deserves to be their day's work. We didn't always have these things. This year. This week.
Think about this war.
Next week. About my own kids. I got my middle name from somebody who obviously didn't think I'd ever run for president. Mayor's probably if you like private health insurance plan, keep it.
Look at yourself before you pass judgment.
If you like your private health insurance plan,
These Asians worse than the whites.
yes. We didn't always have these things. In America, no one who works full-time should ever have to stay
I inhaled frequently.
Oh, yeah. This is JB Rev Show coming at you. So, JB's over there.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, man. We got
Hey,
Brett Barr in the
Brett J.
house.
Barr in studio.
Say hey,
That's
what up?
Oh,
Hey,
I'm not your guy, buddy.
Hey, buddy. Don't call me buddy guy.
I'm not your guy.
Not your guy, friend.
Hey, buddy.
Hey,
You got
buddy.
me wrong, Sam. You're confusing me with somebody else, I think. See?
Congratulations on 100.
Thanks, man.
Well, and
Thanks for being here.
it goes without saying too. You brought us. You'd done some artwork of him during his campaign, and then you also did something of me, kind of improv too. And
Yes,
I want to
sir.
share that with
You
everybody
brought
out
it
there.
in.
I want to post
Absolutely.
it and share it out there because I am now immortalized by the Brett J. Barr.
Feels pretty good, doesn't it?
Badass philanthropic effort to draw me in pencil forever. It's good to last forever.
Look,
Anyway.
you fucked him up, bro.
Dude, that's so awesome, but I appreciate that.
Don't let
And,
it get wet, then it's dead.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
But it's funny. I look. You drew the for season 8. Actually, I guess we can talk about it because we should do it
Season
sooner
8.
rather than later.
Hey.
In the fall of this year, we're going to release these
T-shirts.
Web t-shirts.
Right on.
Yeah. So that's perfect. You put me in a T-shirt. It doesn't even exist yet.
I'm happy that graphic fit the picture, and I knew that. Yeah,
That's great.
I
And
saw it on all
it's
your
me,
stuff.
all
yeah.
sloppy.
That's awesome, dude, that you incorporated that in with that
Absolutely.
for him. He was very, very excited when he first saw it.
I'm all dorking
Yeah.
out over here.
It's
There's
really
also
super
another
cool.
surprise though.
Oh,
The art show that's coming up tomorrow night is
yeah.
the series 3. It's the 3rd series I've done that I've had an art show for. I'm going to be starting a 4th series immediately after
Really?
the art show.
Right
And
on.
that is sketch number 207.
207, the picture of him. The
Yes.
bubbles.
The very first picture in the next art show in series 4 will be that picture.
Ah, dude. That's good to know.
awesome.
I'll,
Dude, that's awesome. Thank
Hey,
you.
we'll definitely
That's
talk
cool.
about that because
That's
And I'll be
Automatic.
posting it in the chronology or the catalog of a sketch a day.
That's fantastic. You got me at my best. I can't wait till everybody sees that. Who is that guy? That's Jamie Webb. He's really angry or messed up or both. Or in between being angry. Just what the picture looks like, man.
Oh, it's a picture of you.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God. You look kind of handicapped in that picture, actually.
Wow.
If you were to scan down, you might look like you might need to be either in a bed or a wheelchair.
Right.
Hey, Jerry.
Yeah. What's up?
Tell him about the...
Tell me what?
Pew pew. Tell him about it's a study. The picture.
Oh, it's called the bubble study.
It's the bubble study.
That's right, and I came up with the bubble study. Did I not?
You did.
Yeah, because he did a picture of Krista Wright. Can you knock it off with the sound effects over there for a minute and talk? So he did one called the lace study. You've done the because of me the bubble study because I had to come up with some sort of study for him to goddamn do a picture of me. Yeah. And he was finally like, okay, dude, whatever. I'll draw some bubbles and put you in the background.
Did your original picture have bubbles, or you thought up the bubbles?
No, my original picture does have bubbles.
You wanted bubbles on top, more bubbles.
No, I just wanted to see if you could draw a motherfucking bubble. Because you could drew the lace part of the lace study.
Well, I guess that is hard.
He also did the chocolate starfish study for a while, where he would just draw pictures of chocolate starfishes.
Yeah, remember that
he wanted to
the brown eye.
Remember that brown period?
He was a dark.
You went through
dark
ages,
dark phase. But luckily for us, it was just a phase.
Okay.
But that was one of his shows that wasn't very publicized very much.
Okay, Limp Bizkit. Thank you.
It was in a shed.
All right.
In the back
Enough of something completely different.
Wow, the Reverend over there.
Hey man, come on, man.
Well, I was thinking too. This guy, I've done 100 shows with him now, and he always brings something like effervescent. I don't know what it is. He's always okay like that. All right, so he brought in this badass sound modulator, and that's kind of what we were listening to. And he brings in great guests as well.
I do.
He's wearing a horror T-shirt.
I just heard the ding of I think of Milka.
Yeah.
Yes, because that's she's here. So keep talking.
Do you want me?
I'm gonna go grab her.
Okay, you're gonna go grab her. All right, so
grab her.
So that's good. Okay, so let's take a little break away then. Let's get people situated where they need to be, or just play some music. How's that? So, all right then. What are you doing over there, Brett J. Bar?
I am chilling, relaxing, chillaxing, killing, pimping weed, smoking hose.
What? I think you got that mixed up.
Yes, sir.
All right. It's a weekly talk show. We make sure we focus on talented people. And again, a lot of cool stuff going on in Orlando. And I think as we usher people into the room, we'll make sure we're busting away. Let me bust away. All right, because we don't want to create a weird sensation. All right, hold on.
Thank
you. Right, so we're going to prep the room for Milka. He's going to hang out with us, give us a chat, kind of join our session. It's Brett J. Bar's art show tomorrow. Where is that at?
It is at The Bart.
The Bart.
Yes, it is a video game bar on Mills. It's 1205 North Mills Avenue.
Wonderful.
Yes. Wonderful. Show up. It's at 7 to 10 p.m.
Are you sell pieces?
Everything is for sale.
Everything.
For print.
Okay.
That's awesome. So everything is going to be for sale? That's crazy, man. So we're going to take a little break, right?
Yeah,
let's take a little break. And all right, let's do that. All right.
Oh, yeah, I ain't made it yet, but I have paid my debt. I missed the bus through the hustle, paid the pain and sweat. I got a train to catch, this best position touch. I love you, baby, I don't know if I'll be coming back. I need a mother lover down to ride and stand by my side. And who believes the hype? To young lovers, if you hear what I say, you gotta back in the play, you gotta do it today. Don't wait. Touch, nah, don't wait. Feel. Nah, don't wait, don't wait. Nah, don't wait, don't wait. Touch. And I know how to feel. And I know how to breathe. And I know how to leave. Touch. Nah, don't wait. Nah, don't wait. Nah, don't wait. Don't wait. I know how to touch. And I know how to feel. And I know how to breathe. And I know how to leave.
Yo, Doc, this is the KIL Skills Spook 1. Come on, son, dig it.
WJBW. Welcome back, WJBW, the raucous session with the Reverend over there. It's 100 episodes. There's people coming and going and everything's happening all at once. But that's how we do it.
That's right.
And you can too every week. And again, funnel us original music. You send us original music submission at WJBWnetworks.com. We play your damn original music. Later, we're going to play one from Love Destruction. Probably throw a Milka track in there as well.
Let's do that.
Because in studio with us is local legendy. She's almost up there, isn't it? It's almost even though
She's
maybe
too young
I'm
to
a
be
legend in my own zip
see,
code.
there you go.
Yeah.
That's what it is. We want to welcome you to the show. There you go.
Yeah.
You get the mic. There you go. All right. Stop that. All right.
Maybe that's where it's at.
Oh, you got the Joseph Martin. That's where it's at. That's for sure. All right. That's
so-
the new one.
Maybe that's where it's at.
Are you going to actually introduce who we're talking about right now?
I'm going to. Yes.
We'll do
Are you
it.
going to get upset?
I'm about to.
Oh my
It's my
God!
goddamn 100th
He's going to
episode.
get upset.
That's why she's here.
Incredible. Thanks for coming in studio with
Yes.
us. It is the most wonderful and talented, I will say, Milka
Yeah.
Ramos of Milka Rocks out there everywhere. You can see they're busting their ass.
Yeah.
Dude, started with the Red Elvises, hails from PR, I believe. I know a little bit, I think, and maybe even doing something cool now with some cool directions and stuff. So I'd love to have the ability to chat with you in studio and kind of do.
me
I think
too.
the last time we saw you was at a Super Bowl party and everything, where's all the fingers in the bean dip. I don't know.
Maybe your fingers in the bean. Now,
I don't know what.
Now we know where the fingers came from.
No. All right.
Confession
Anyway,
time.
but I want to welcome you to the show.
Yeah,
thank
me
you,
too.
Thank you for
Thank you.
coming in studio and hanging.
Yeah.
It's an honor and a privilege to have you in.
It is.
What I love is that, like I was saying, you got a super kind of rock and roll background, right? And very, I'll say, even Pat Benatar-esque. I mean, you've got a real awesome front blazing trail that is Milka and your music, and you know, having talented people around you and supporting you is a part of that. But for people that may or may not know, where did it all start for you? How'd you start getting into?
I moved from Puerto Rico to Florida, I think in '99, and I started playing coffee houses. And then Dave Wade approached me. He was working at Transcontinental Studios back with the whole, Lou Pearlman and Britney Spears and all that stuff. And he's like, "Hey, you want to put a band together?" Sure. And that's where Milka started. And we put a record together in Transcon on a spec deal.
Right. Transcom, which was obviously Lou Pearlman's label.
Exactly.
Right.
So I was actually working at Transcon as a translator with Dave
Wow.
and Jeff McClear, the drummer.
Wow.
Of the band. That's how it all started. And then we got Tanner Owens, the guitar player, and then Dan Manata and Nick Utter.
Wow. You know,
We were together for 10 years.
right on.
Yeah. It's a very long history.
Oh, so I before kind of even was that here in Orlando?
Yep.
Yeah.
That was here in Orlando?
Yeah, absolutely. You're not from Orlando. You
Wasn't
don't know
there a
about
connection with the Red Elvises?
Yes.
With you? I
After
thought too.
Milka,
Okay.
I put this band together.
Anybody from Orlando should know about Transcontinental and
Okay.
yeah.
No, I
and
know.
everything.
I am
Okay.
agreeing with you.
All right.
Agreeing
So
with
go on.
you. The
Okay.
Reverend. He's causing trouble. It's his
I'm ready
100th episode, Milka. He's
Yeah,
trying to get me
he's
in trouble,
embarrassing me,
Milka. He's making everything awkward, Milka.
Yeah, I am about to.
You are.
Just kidding.
You're already
Just
doing
kidding.
it.
Come on, it's all good. Back to Mocha. So, what's that, Brett? Talk. What you got over there?
I'm just sitting over here.
Yeah, you better.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
But we were going into where I guess the Milka, the 10 years of doing that through Transcom, which I didn't understand that origin was there for you.
Oh, that was just the first record. We
See,
put
that's
out
cool.
like 3 records and went on tour and did all that stuff. But we disbanded, and then the Little Debbies got together, and we opened
Okay.
for the Red Elvises
Okay.
at the back booth. And that's how I ended up with the Red Elvises. Igor contacted me later and asked me if I wanted to fly
That's
to LA
awesome.
and
Fly to where?
to Venice and audition for the band, and I ended up playing with them for 2.5 years.
How long? For 2.5 years.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. So
That's incredible.
Yeah, it is incredible.
I mean, and I think too, what is beautiful about music in general, right? It's something that kind of almost gives you the hope that it'll always be there with you your whole life, right?
It's there as long as you make it.
I mean, whether you can receive it or hear it or create it. But what I love is to hear future plans. You know, where are you going? Where do you want to take things? Are there more things that with music that you want to get into different?
I've performed for almost 20 years now in bands, and I'm always going to do it because I love it. But what I really would like to be is a songwriter. I would like to write songs for other people. I do music simply because I love it. at the moment, I did it for so long. Like Milka history is so long. I try to do we got a record deal and we did that whole touring thing. And right now, I'm just very happy playing shows and making music with new people and not making music a stress in my life, but something that I really love doing. And that's where I am in my life right now. And I got to tell you, it's been like the best because I'm at ease with everything, and it's not like, oh, I gotta get signed or I gotta do this or that. It's just I simply do it because I love it. You
look like you've been having a good time.
Yeah, exactly. Like I just look forward to it
on stage. You definitely look like you're having a good time, and I know everybody in the room is. So it's like you really have this awesome stage presence about you, and you really are a wonderful performer, and you really do exude no, but you really do. I mean, there's something about your stage presence that is very unique, and it's very commanding, and it's if you've never seen Milka, you're gonna be playing. Where'd you say you playing?
Well, I think next up is you're doing the polkas. You're doing something out of the polkas
in Orlando.
In
Orlando, but before that, you said somewhere. What beach are you gonna be at?
We're gonna be at Flagler Beach at Tortugas.
Okay.
On
is that this weekend?
Yes, on the right before the Polkas Hottest on the 13th. Then.
Okay.
And then,
Saturday then. Sunday.
And then Sunday we'll be at the Polkas Hottest. Our set time is 3:20.
3:20. So if you've never seen Milka perform, dude, everything I'm saying, I mean, it's just,
and she has her own hot sauce, which we'll get to.
Yeah, and we will
because you got to take that one.
I got the Milka.
Wendy sent us a care package a while ago. We always talk about PocasHottest.com.
Yeah,
PocasHottest.com. And he got to take the Milka sauce.
Well, I was also the one requesting it from the very beginning and the get-go. Well, I don't care what sauces I got, as long as the creamy Milka sauce, which is awesome.
All right, we'll let you take the credit for something. Okay. Anyway, so pontificate over there on how great the sauce was.
Pontification.
Yeah, fixing to learn. Book learning ain't never going to take up.
Okay. All right. Anyways, back to Milka. So I don't know. What are you doing? I mean, okay then.
Okay, so I think seriously, we were talking about the hot sauce, Milka's hot sauce.
Absolutely, it was incredible. I knew it was incredible before I got it, and that's all of Wendy's sauces, Pocahontas sauces are great, but hers is very unique because it's it's white. First of all, have you ever had a white hot sauce anywhere? Probably not, right? No. So, what do you think about it, Milka? I mean, it's got you.
It's caballero pepper. It's a very in Puerto Rico we have our hot sauce is pique, and it's basically this clear. It's clear and it has these peppers, really caballero peppers in the bottom, and you will see them in every restaurant. It's just everywhere.
Right.
So I told Wendy that I want to maybe use that pepper, and if it could be possible, she could make it white. That would be great. And she came through like a champ and made it really legit into my roots and culture and what it tastes like in Puerto Rico, and gave it that really great twist. So it's really cool. She's a genius, so she knows her thing.
Well, I'm glad that we asked you the question instead of asking me the question, So
there you go. We got. Why not go to the source for the sauce?
Well, yeah, that's
the source for the sauce,
here, which is awesome.
Okay,
this is awesome.
Well, it was good. No, and that's insightful too, because when you think about it, something that's common elsewhere in the country is just based on how much it grows regionally. Like in Georgia with peanuts or something like that, in Virginia with peanuts, but. I think that's cool to kind of get a sense of, where people go and travel to and what they can kind of pick up and take with them. Do you do you kind of want to keep centered here in Orlando? Do you kind of want to branch out and see what else is out there as far as musically? Yeah, I know you've done a lot of travel, so maybe that's to the nose of what you were just saying before, in that, hey, it's a good time to just kind of have a on-demand schedule for you as far as, hey, I want to work.
I have a pretty demanding schedule.
It's still demanding.
I mean, I think that a lot of people just don't know that I've been doing this since '99.
Right.
Right.
And
I moved to New York for 6 months and did an internship over there for songwriting. I lived in California for 2 years and did the same thing.
Right.
Went back and did another 6 months and did an internship with a studio called Gigantor over there and got to ride with a bunch of Nashville songwriters. And,
that's...
And this, actually, May 5th, Cinco de Mayo, I'm heading up to Nashville to do a showcase for a company called Writers List.
Okay.
And that's, because I'm really focused. What I really, really want to do is not go in bands and go on the road. That's just not what I want. I've been there, done that. It's just like, and it was amazing and I loved it. I would like to focus on being a songwriter because that's what I really, really, truly love is putting a song together. And I love seeing people interpret a song that I've written as well. I think that's really, really cool.
So even too, you mentioned, but that I think before, but also, did you infer that it was for other people? Like, would you be open to songwriting for other people? Is that what you mean by that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah,
that's interesting.
I will do any. I can do stuff in Spanish, English, and any type of music. I'm not really like focused on rock. I will really to do like country music and even pop. Like good pop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I would really love. I'm always gonna write music. It's just something that I'm like, I need to be this. I need to be music. It's not. I'm really happy. My life is really good, and I just really enjoy playing music and writing it.
Yeah.
Hey, let's talk
about
you're
talented. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go on.
No, I was going to say you're talented. So thank you so much for giving us an insight there because it's interesting to see how Orlando can kind of be more of this, collaboration space for a lot of creatives that want to achieve stuff. And kind of tonight we've heard a lot of people say, "Hey, I'm going to do what I want to do here in Orlando." So I love to hear that.
That's you, Brett.
As you what?
That's me. That's me. Yeah.
No, just saying. No, we're talking about before. What I want to talk about though with you, Milka, is you've right now got a 3-piece going on with Tony and who's your drummer?
Alex House.
Yes. Alex. And you're also kind of currently working with maybe a new crew. What's going on with you?
I'm getting a little group together with Chris LeBrain and Aaron Nolan.
What? Right.
And it's going really well.
I bet. I can only imagine how well that would be going.
Trio.
When do you know when you're going to perform anywhere?
No idea.
Do you have any? No idea.
I mean, we basically have had 4 practices together because everybody's pretty busy. But when we find time, we get together, and every time we get together, it's just like, okay, song's done. Like we'll jam, and I take it home, and I write the song, put the parts together, and come back, and we're rehearsing it. So
wow.
I mean,
it sounds like an amazing.
Much as we can get together.
And I guess for history, people know that you were in Little Debbie's with Erin.
Yeah, absolutely, she was. Yeah,
so kind of playing with her is a natural instinct.
Yeah, and something that I've been wanting to do for a very long time.
And that rejoining, that's awesome.
Waiting for the right thing. So
that's awesome.
Nice.
Dude, well, that sounds great. It sounds like exactly what I was going the opposite for. You're doing everything right here, making more badass shit happen. So that's fantastic. See, I learned something by being stupid.
Yeah.
See, Reverend, you got
that's how we all learn.
Yeah, that's how. There's no such thing as stupid people. Just stupid people.
Is that the nanny? Like,
what? I don't know what he's doing. It's the Reverend's 100th episode.
Yeah.
Let's all.
I can't thank you enough for being here, Milka, Brett. You guys, both of you, you both are inspirations to me, and I feed off of both of you, and it's always good to be around you. I've never had like a awkward moment until tonight with either one of you. This has been the weirdest.
Thank you. You're
welcome.
welcome. And it's all that.
Glad to make you feel awkward.
And it's all recorded
my
forever.
specialty.
It was me. Yeah. All this hoo-ha.
Congratulations. Well, that's fantastic. No, and I think, too, as people talk about what they can do here locally to support, it's exactly that. Go to the local scene, go to Will's Pub, go down there, see a great show, go and support. It's like when Don Coley was on our show, remember the elder gentleman who had written that book about broadcasting?
Oh, yeah.
Remember that? Anyway, but he said, when you hear something or somebody's doing a good job, you kind of go and you support them, and you want to. And so that's what we do, kind of every week here is kick up support for the people that are badass out there doing something incredible. So thank the both of you, dead serious, Mr. J. Bar. I'm not sure if his
get his microphone on
because
because
are you? He's all the way up.
Am I on?
Yeah.
Let's see. Is it on?
Hey.
Yeah, turn the mic. Do you know how to do the little switch there?
Hold on, check it. Is it on?
Check it.
We heard you before. I don't know why. Oh,
no.
All right.
Man.
All right.
Technical difficulties.
Milka's
over there like...
She's like, what has happened?
Yeah.
What has happened to his microphone?
But Brett's got a show tomorrow night at Brett Bart, on...
oh, no,
Mills.
it's tied in.
J. Bart Art Show Bizarre.
Bart. Wait, see? This is where... microphones would be handy.
Oh.
Yeah, see, Milka got up so Brett could say something because our mics don't work.
I don't know. It did. He was in there. I don't know. I don't know what. He was in there, buddy.
So tomorrow night.
What are you doing? Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, so tomorrow night.
Get it in there.
At Bart.
What? He was fine.
Yeah, get it in there. Oh, wait. See? It's upside down for him. Look, buddy. Aren't you going to be a producer and help him? Oh, all right. Now get up. He's going over there to help him. Hold on. There you go. All right, get.
Yeah, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Everything's going. Look, it's
all right.
100th episode curse.
Yeah. Well, it's got to be cursed.
I think Brett is.
You guys have to be cursed. You guys are going down.
Yeah. See, this will be the last one. I'm going to go out in a blaze of glory.
Go out on a high note. Go out on a high note.
Witnesses.
This is your your final. Your final episode, 100th episode. That was it.
Thanks for having me on here.
Congratulations
on 100 episodes.
I knew Brett would have my back the whole time, and there's no doubt Milka would jump on you.
And Milka wanted to kick me at that ever since that one party.
No, but seriously, on a serious note, Brett has got his show starting tomorrow at Bart. What's the address there on Mills?
It is 1205 North Mills Avenue.
Yeah, and that starts tomorrow.
It's
How long?
Video game bar.
Yeah, it absolutely is. It's been there for probably 4 or 5 years now.
They've been doing art shows for several years since they opened. But he started up again. He wants to do it monthly. And he thought of me and asked me to do it.
Awesome.
And so we're doing it. And he had he's just going to have constant art there. It hangs for a month each time.
Right.
And it's going to be tomorrow night there at 7 p.m. to 10 p.m.
Awesome.
Awesome place. Come check it out. Support local art. And then when it's done, go over to Will's. There's something insane going on over there.
What, tomorrow night?
Something.
What?
I don't know what it is.
What? You really don't know what it is?
I'm going to have my secretary tell you what it is.
All right. That's all right. So we got.
I don't have one of those.
We're still dealing with technical difficulty over there.
I don't understand what's happening.
He doesn't not understand.
I don't.
I'm trying to.
It was
so.
Working.
Hey,
anyway,
do we have any Milka music lined
up? I got Milka right here.
Because I'd like to
roll into it.
Come back. Yeah, let's do that. What are you going to
play? I got some Chris Lorraine backing that up too. So we'll get a little funky after that. So let's do it. Let's rock.
So what are we listen to by Milka first?
Hold on.
Okay, stand by. But it's going to be something cool. Milka, I can't thank you enough for being here tonight. It's a big deal for me. And
good Monterey beer.
You like that? I got another one for you, actually. Do you have to leave right now, or can you hang out? You do have to leave? Right on, I understand. Yeah, no worries. Can you hang out for a minute, Brett? Or?
I can hang out for a minute.
All right. So we're going to break out. Do you got the song lined up? What song are we going to listen to right now?
DHW.
What? Talking to my...
DHW.
All right. Thank you again, Milka, for being here. And cheers. All right.
That you're after my blood. WJBW.
The electronics is so predominant that people would really prefer.
Hey, everybody.
And on a Hyundai.
Hey, we're here with the JB Rev Show. What's going on? We got JB over there. I'm the Reverend. Hey. And Brett Barr is in the house. We just had Milka in the house, and she's awesome. I'm really glad that she was here.
Amazing musician.
Yeah,
oh my God,
and just a great person.
I like how you said she was like who did you say Joan Jett, or who did you say she was?
No,
like?
He said Pat Benatar. That was his reference. I would think she's more a Joan Jett. Absolutely,
she's like all the badass rock chicks in history.
Absolutely,
right. And the Hearts, the chicks from Heart, dude. She's like them mixed with Thunder
and Nancy.
They're fantastic.
Wilson, who hate each other right now. What? Did you know that? Yeah, this is a true story. That just had something came out just
Perfect
yesterday.
Reunion. Anger. Let the anger come forth.
But Milka, thank you, Milka, once again for being here. That was awesome. So Brett, what's even more awesome is having you in studio with us.
It's amazing being here. I am honored that I was here for your 100th show and his 212th episode.
And then 212.
He's got a number. You got to keep a number.
It is. Yeah, you got to keep numbered, or else it gets real confusing.
My sketches that I'm doing a show for, I am almost to as many episodes as you are, Mr.
Oh,
JB.
my God. Wow.
Episodes to
you have had more episodes than I had sketches in this series.
Okay, well, I'm sure you will surpass me.
Winning.
We're going to keep doing one every week.
Every week,
maybe taking some time off.
No, we ain't taking
the Reverend's last show. We
oh my, come on!
At the very end. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, come on. It's 100 now.
I'm giving you more than 100.
Bring out your dead.
What? Okay.
Bring out your dad.
Okay.
You know what I love about Brett?
Yeah.
It's his odor.
Every
time I get around Brett,
that's
weird. Well, it is. It's you're weird.
Which reminds me.
Okay.
What?
R.I.P. Odorous Urungus.
Exactly.
Yes. The odor. No, that's ask me what my scent is.
It's body spray by Menon. No, but so Brett, actually, in all honesty, Brett is multi-talented, much like a lot of my friends. But you, not only are you artistically inclined to be able to use your hands to create amazing images, but you also, with your fingers, make the most beautiful noises with your guitar. I mean, this guy is classically trained guitarist as well.
Thank you.
Yeah, and
not trained.
No, you're not self-trained, which is even more impressive.
Yeah, but I'm slow.
Where the hell am I getting my information from? This guy's classically trained.
Dave over at Bootleg did he do a video last year? It looks like something about the art of
David
Barr.
Siegel. Oh, yes, he did. Yeah, he's done a couple things. He's been trying to get me to do a couple projects with him, which we have to do.
You should do
soon because he's about to move.
And
he has some stuff. But apparently,
so this is you on guitar right now.
No. That is something beautiful though. That sounds like a.
So this isn't Brett playing the guitar right here?
No.
It's
not me. I wish.
You wish. So besides guitar, he also plays a mean jaw harp. Talk about the jaw harp for a little while, would you, Brett?
I actually don't. I actually don't play a jaw harp.
No. What happened? I know for a while.
It's called the skin flute.
Yeah,
meat whistle.
I was gonna.
You got to work for that gravy. Oh wait, no, that was tube steak. I'm sorry. I've been cooking lately. So I mix the two. Yes. Beef steak, tube steak, cream whistle.
Hey, let's turn that over. Oh, JB's over there just touching the buttons. Can we bring down this crazy guitar music over here?
Sorry.
Okay. What is that?
That was the.
I thought earlier before I came on the
TV.
show.
Yeah.
The initials involved. There's a lot of initials going on here.
Well, okay.
What are you talking about?
There's the JJJBBB, or there's
the David
JJ.
Oh, the BJB.
WJBW.
REB.
WJBW radio.
He wants it to be BJJB.
I came up with 10
different
possibilities.
He's the WBJB.
There's also the JJJBB.
I'm a JB on the
JJJBBB.
What?
Yeah, see? We have a little thing that we, one of our promos is the WJBG.
It's a vortex. It's
Okay,
a conjunction
that would make
of
the
planets.
most sense.
Conjunction of planets.
WJBW. It's crazy, man.
Junior.
So, but this is the JB Rev show on the
Yes, it is.
WJBW networks on that you can get on your FM dial at WJBW. Right? How's it go, JB? JB's over there.
You're right. I think
it's yeah. So, but
WJBW radio coming at your house.
There you go. That's tag.
That was tight.
Tag
man.
it, dude. Tag it.
WJBW radio coming at your house.
All right, let's try that one more time.
Yeah, come on, here we go.
WJBJ radio coming at your house. Mr. W.
WJBW.
Insert W behind JB.
It's the JB Rev.
All right, that's good.
Yeah. So, you know what else I
Now,
like about you, Brett?
move over to the left a little.
What? I think you shouldn't be talking to us still.
Yeah, right? That's our intern over there.
Talk back.
I
thought I told you to show more leg today. You're fired.
Right? I am.
So, are you going to talk about this little gadget?
Oh man,
'Cause
you
you
know
should.
I did. I just rediscovered this, Brett. This little key oscillator thing.
Is that why I'm all robot? Is that why I've been a Brett bot?
You've been a Brett bot this whole time? Brett bot.
Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. But
that's why, man.
We're definitely going to start incorporating this.
Yeah.
into,
So this is a good little.
a good little what? We'll talk.
A good little tool. It's an audio trick, and I'm like, you're just bringing this in now.
Well, like
He's
I
been
said,
here for like 2 years. No, okay. So
I've
with
had
your
this for,
remodel,
like-
and I will say, I've been over to your remodeled place, and thank you for having me over. And it's beautiful.
Yeah, I regret that.
It is beautiful. I know. The burning.
We fucked up the floors.
So it's
Yeah.
a Game Boy for DJs.
I left burning crosses in the yard. No, come on.
Yeah. No, there was. Thanks for saying that. But my home is private. Let's not talk about my home.
Okay, I just was saying it has a beautiful home.
I know.
I'm
very
you
fortunate.
Through the remodeling, you found this little device.
That's been over there before too.
You found this little device, right?
Yep. Okay. It was hidden away, but it's something that it's a cord key oscillator. A cord key oscillator.
Cord key oscillator.
That's true story. But I'm looking forward to some of the guests that we're going to have on in the future.
Okay.
For this new season.
Yeah.
Well,
traditionally, the TV season breaks away in the summer and then comes back in the fall. So doing that, following that, we haven't really been. We've just been going on the weekly, right? But there might be a little summer break coming up here. Okay, you like that?
Hey, was that?
I wonder how that's going to sound.
Weekly. What? How did you get that beat?
Oh, great! Now we've given you this control over the.
Oh, damn!
100.
Wow.
100.
Okay.
Hey, man. You know what's great?
100.
100. We're gonna get crazy. We're gonna make some promos, dude. We're gonna make this shit happen. Make some good shit.
100.
Did you turn me down all the way? Over here? You did, didn't you? Oh my god.
Oh, sorry. No, I was just doing something else while you were.
Oh, all right. See?
Okay. There you go.
You did turn me down now.
What are you doing? No, you're up.
Oh, I'm on to left. Yeah, that's me. Yeah.
What the hell? All right. Well, you're saying you're not, but you are.
I am now.
All right. That's the same thing. It's not. Being what?
Brett, what are you
just
doing
never
over there,
mind.
Brett?
Never mind.
Did you see that?
And now for something completely different.
Completely. You got any bad news lined up? I didn't think so. No, you don't.
And now,
Go to the App Store now.
breaking news badly.
Really badly.
So first thing, I guess,
What is the first thing?
more of a question, I guess.
What is the question?
Do you know anybody that's ever bought anything off of a handwritten sign on the side of the road? You ever know anybody like where
you
you're
got a number?
99% divorce?
I know
or
you like
something
to.
that.
I bought.
You ever? No, but do you
the
know anybody?
$69 divorce?
We'll buy your house cash, but I got to write on the sign to put it in the road. So totally serious. I mean, have you ever?
I am a veteran, and God bless.
Okay.
And it said 25 cents, and I gave 50. So yeah, it worked.
All right. See, I think that was a common.
That's me, man. I'm fucking with you.
What's happening?
That's my oscillator.
Hey, okay. I know Mike oscillator. That sounds like you're. What?
Yeah. See, I love messing with this guy, man. It's so easy. You know what I'm saying?
What is a Game Boy for a DJ?
I don't know how real this article is, but it's livingtraditionally.com. Don't allow that. It's what's it say here? Hold on.
What does it say?
Hold on. It says avoid Heinz ketchup like the plague. Here's research-backed reasons why.
Oh, dude, Heinz ketchup, I will tell you, is poison.
They tell you basically that.
It's
not good for you.
It's super bad for you.
Super.
I'll tell you that. But it's got like high fructose.
It's got corn syrups and such.
It actually degenerates you and your grandparents.
Well, wasn't there an old myth that some guy like Ben Franklin or somebody ate a tomato, even though everyone thought it was poisonous,
right?
And proved that it's not poisonous, and then he went on to invent caprese.
What? With the little mozzarella slice in there, they were like, "Okay, John, we like your Ben Franklin caprese."
Publix makes of the nice basil plant you can buy.
Man, see, that's the stories we like. I like. That's why I like hanging out with Brett.
That's what you like,
because he's also comes up with some zingers, if you will.
I know you didn't.
But what? He did it. So.
Is that you?
Are you sure? Not me, man.
Oh, what's happening?
I don't know, bro.
Oh, it must be somebody else then if it's not you.
It's totally not me, bro. So, did you hear about the pyramids that were in Antarctica? Remember we talked about that, right, JB?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, did you hear about this, Brett?
Yeah, I remember the pyramids.
Have you seen this? Have you heard about this?
Yeah,
No, I have not seen this.
This is true story. You can go on Google Maps, and you can actually see the images of these pyramids that were built many years ago.
Well, that's where the aliens had versed the predators. Yeah, I saw that.
Exactly. So
I remember that.
So you don't know what I'm talking about. We'll have to brief you before you leave.
You know what? I'm just gonna go on my phone. I'm gonna look up IMAP, and I'm gonna just zoom in and check it out for myself.
Seriously,
I'm gonna see what street it's on. I'm gonna go check it out. I'm gonna Uber now.
Wow.
All right. Hey, this has been a great episode.
Tomorrow night, Bart.
You got
Bart.
What time? What time's that?
At Bart, it's 1205 North Mills Avenue, Orlando, Florida. What is that? But wait, isn't it Bumby?
It is on
North
Mills at North Mills.
Oh, that's
Avenue.
where your shop is on Bumby. I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah, I'm over. Yeah, I'm over there. Hey, I'm over here now.
There you go. Yeah, you're there.
It is not the Tangiers.
Oh my God!
I promise it is not.
Oh my God! All right, hold on. Let me do a. Let's see. You want to do a mystery prank call before we go?
You got anyone you would call? I think so. All right, let's.
Well, I have to call my aunt. I have to ask her. I mean, she might know the answer. Oh wait, no, it's not a thing on a game show. Actually, prank call somebody.
You can phone a friend if you had a friend.
No. How about one of your friends, and then I'll do the talking if it's one of your friends.
Okay.
Nah, what are we doing? We're crazy morning show. We're doing prank phone calls.
Yeah, let's try it.
It's about that time. It's 8:36. Oh my God. This has been my 100th episode. This has been awesome. I think we should leave on a high note. Oh, here we go. Let me say hello. Hey, what's up? What you doing? Here we go. We're gonna make this sexy as hell, man. You know what I'm saying? Gonna be like all up in you.
Hello?
Hey, man, what's going on, dude? You got my money?
I'm sleeping. What time is it?
Well, it's time for you to pay me, motherfucker. Where's my money?
What?
Yeah, if you're sleeping, you need to wake up and give me my money. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
who is this?
It's the guy that you need to pay. That's who this is. This is what do you mean? Who this is? You want me to make? I'm gonna double it.
Okay.
You want to pay double?
I can pay you tomorrow.
You gotta be right now. Get the hell up out of your bed. Pay me double.
Wait, hold on.
I'm coming.
Get out of bed.
Yeah, get out of bed. Oh yeah, that feels good, doesn't it?
Hello, who's this?
Hey man,
I'm standing up now.
All right, it's about time. You got my money? With my money. All right. Well, get in the car.
Yeah, who is this?
And bring my mama. It's the guy you owe money to, motherfucker. What the fuck? Man, this is bullshit.
Okay.
I'm coming. You know what? I'll be there in 2 minutes.
No.
Yeah,
you
no.
don't have to
I'm
come
coming.
down. I got my cat. You know?
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna kill the cat.
Nope.
Take the money.
All right.
No.
Okay. Yeah. Sometimes I don't listen to some of our podcasts.
Who is this? I just.
Thank you. You want a free Dairy Cream ice cream? Thanks for being on our radio. Caller, stalker, proving why being a bully is not right.
We're so
you
gonna
almost
kiss
got
you.
hoaxed out of money. You won. Free Dairy Cream Sunday.
Yes,
this is the
tell me the
rabbi.
rabbi.
Yeah, this is BJ and the rabbi.
Yeah, you got my money.
Hey.
All right.
Well, good. Yeah.
Happy birthday. What?
How'd you know it was my birthday, man?
It's his 100th episode.
Yeah, I'm 100 years old.
Yeah, I heard it's like 100 year. I don't think you're 100 years old. I think it's like your 100th episode heard.
Okay.
That's true.
All right, thanks, Andy Warhol. Thank you.
All right, yeah.
Thank you. Friend of the show, Andy Warhol. You're remarkable.
Yeah,
Thank you, my friend.
Thanks
what
for
a
standing
remarkable
up,
guy. Nobody
waking
knows
up,
you,
getting
so,
out of bed.
one of our great friends.
That was great.
Anyway,
all right, on that note, that's a great way
Pollock's
to
a
exit.
good look for you.
Exit. What was a good look? I wish we were on tape so you could see what Brett just did. What are you doing over there, JB? He's like looking deeply into the screen.
Dude.
That's what? It's Brett.
The JB, the BJB, the JJ, the BJB.
You want a BJ from JB?
There's the
BJ from JB. I think we can make that happen for you guys. BJ from JB.
No.
BJ, JB.
We're just talking
BJJ.
here. I don't know how that went all wonky. It's all you. My tours of Orlando's finest gutters with the Reverend.
Yeah.
On his little shrimp box of rice-a-roni. I don't know. What are you doing?
Oh, my God. I'm sorry, bro.
What are you doing, bro?
Come on, about to slap me.
Hey, man.
Hey, man.
You
get my picture.
Yeah.
We're wrapping
that
up.
was remarkable. Thank you.
Yeah. Brett brought in awesome, dude. Brett's here.
Thank you.
Yeah, dude.
I had to represent.
You know I love you, bro, and I
you
really
guys are helping me plug my show for tomorrow. I had to draw both of you. I already drew Jerry, and I delivered his original and made a new one for Mr.
I'm glad you
JB.
brought that up because I'm gonna talk to you about putting Dana next to me. Oh yeah, that's you, please.
Well,
yeah, we're gonna change it to our new.
We appreciate you being able to come over and hang out in studio.
Absolutely.
Appreciate you, brother. 100 episodes is a huge deal.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. That's 2 years of commitment.
Things got weird. It was great. Lots of drama.
It's been a crazy ride. I mean, we go all the way back.
It's a roller coaster.
Yeah.
At least I'm not. Someone else.
Okay.
Hey,
Cameras over there, Bill Cosby. Just be careful.
With the beer.
What? Why are we all doing that? All right.
Pop.
Stop that.
Pudding pop.
And now for something completely different.
Pudding pop.
Keeping with the female punk rock music, let's close us out, though, incredibly well. We didn't even keep reading news stories.
Yeah, because, you know.
Yeah.
Tomorrow
night, the Reverend's going to do his 100th episode. Joe Jackson at the Plaza Live.
Oh, when is that?
Did you see that? That's June 1st or June 2nd.
Dude.
June 2nd. Hyperloop 1 could get you from Miami to Orlando in 25 minutes. Who's that from? Orlando Weekly. New cloud types added for the first time in 30 years. I don't know. From a
it's called chemtrails.
Okay.
Chemtrails.
Oh, that's fascinating.
Anyway. The trails
right.
of the chem. I can't wait to hang this over my toilet.
That's a good place for it.
I know, because that's where I like to.
I have a G.G. Allen record hanging in my bathroom.
I bet you do.
PocusHottest.com.
Smell like feces.
TwistAirStudio.com.
Twisted.
Modern Music Movement. Shannon Holt Art. Happy birthday, Shannon. It's Shannon's birthday today.
Oh, yeah. Happy birthday, Shannon. We love her. We do love her. And DanaJohnson.com.
Art Army.
My wife, she just started a...
Dana Johnson. What?
She
Oh, that's your
started
wife's name. Oh.
Yeah, Dana Johnson.
You almost threw me off there. I was like, who's that? Shout out. Dana Johnson. Yeah.
DanaJohnson.com.
Is that what you have?
DanaJohnson.com. You want something awesome?
Is that what you got?
You want my wife, but you can't have her. She's mine.
Okay.
It's my wife.
Wow. This is the part on the show where he gloats about his wife. Okay. All right. Wow.
It's a DJ.
Yeah.
Is her nickname.
I'm surprised.
DJ JD. DJ.
So silly.
BJB.
I love you, Brett. Thanks for coming. All right. We're done? Finally. Motherfucker. Ha-ha.
WJBW.
The electronics are so predominant that people would really prefer that.